Welcome. There are many mornings when I'm not in the mood to move, where I'm just feeling lazy or don't have a lot of time. And I know that if I'm feeling this or experiencing this, that many of you are too. So here are two poses that I do. One is active, one is passive. When I'm experiencing one or several of those things together. And I thought it would be great to share it with you so that, when you don't know what to do, when you only have a few minutes, you can either press play or you can remember these two and just do them on your own. And what's great about it is that in the active pose, you're getting into your hips, the outer hips, and the buttocks. You're getting a side bend, a little bit of a back bend, little twist. So you're getting a lot of movement, or rather range of motion, through the torso. So I like having this blanket across my mat for the outer hips. We are going to lay down. Feet are wide on your mat. Arms are alongside of you. Please take a big breath in. And then lower your legs to your left. Reach your right arm up. Now we're going to move into this more actively. Press the inner right foot down into the floor so your right hip comes way off the mat. Your right shoulder, it might be on the mat. It could be slightly off. That doesn't matter. That's going to be up to your spine. I just don't want you to feel any negative sensation through the spine or through your right shoulder. Now you're reaching your fingertips away, up and away, and then you're reaching your right knee in the opposite direction. And we're just going to take several big breaths here, creating this long line of energy and stretch through the right side of the body. If you'd like, you can turn your head to the left. One more breath here. On your inhale, bring everything back up to that center position, arms down, knees up to the ceiling. And then we'll lower the knees to the right. This time, bring the left arm up. Press the inner left foot, karate chop that into the floor so your left hip comes way up. Reach the fingertips in one direction, reach the knee in the opposite. So this left side is reaching away from one another, very strong, very long. And then the right side, that right bottom leg, the right arm is relaxed as you can be. And then if you'd like, again, you can turn your head off to the right. On your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knees over to the left. Just one more time, each side. Right arm lifts, right foot presses into the mat. 3 breaths. Nice and smooth, nice and long. So you can feel the side bend, a little bit of a back bend with the shoulder slightly off the floor there, and a twist. On your next inhale, come back to center. Feet stay wide. Exhale, knees to the right. Left arm lifts, left inner foot presses down. 3 breaths here. Stay strong through that left foot, left leg, left arm reaching. And then on your inhale, come back to center. Keep the feet wide, turn them slightly inward so the knees rest toward each other. Okay. And then we're going to come into a yin butterfly. So now walk your feet together. And then it's up to you if you want your feet really close into your groin, right? Really close into the body, or a little farther away. Completely up to you. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes. I'm keeping track of the time. So make sure your legs are in a comfortable position. Arms can be resting, hands can be resting on the pelvis. They can be out to the sides, but resting on the pinky side of your hand. And now with every deep exhale, you're trying to soften your torso, the lower abdomen, the legs. Think about also relaxing your shoulders, your fingertips. And continue to move awareness between the sensation in your hips, which is going to be uncomfortable, but it should be bearable. So moving your awareness between those sensations, or making sure that it stays only uncomfortable, you don't cross into any pain, and your breath, making sure it stays smooth. Continue effortlessly lengthening the breath. A little more than a minute to go. Relax your upper back. Relax the muscles along your jaw, your forehead. Take 2 big breaths in and out. And then bring your hands to your outer thighs. Use your upper arms, your elbows, press into the floor, bring the legs back up. And then rest with your feet once again wide on the mat. Turn just slightly inward so the knees drop toward each other. And then we'll just do a little counter position for the sacrum here. Bring your hands onto your knees, feet off the floor, and just draw your knees in very little circles. So just moving your sacrum. You're moving your knees in a circle, which allows that sacrum to move as well, or you're getting a massage around it. Your sacrum is not moving. Go the other way. Right. And then feet to the floor. Now, if you feel motivated to do something else, stay on your back and do a couple other things. But if you are ready to move on with the rest of your day, roll onto your side and press yourself up. So that's it. 2 quick poses for you to do when you don't want to do anything or you really only have a few minutes. Thank you for being here. Namaste.